Well, good afternoon. This is Mark Espy with MarketTamer.com, also known as the Robinhood Trader. And before we begin, I must tell everybody that what we're speaking about today is for educational purposes only, never to be construed as a recommendation to buy or sell anything. Please remain within your own risk tolerance and do your own due diligence. Okay, we're taking a look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And we had a target of last week. It indicated at this swing high at 10,700. The market proceeded to trade right through there. It's kind of interesting to note the way the market moves here. We had this little shelf here about 10,400. It moved up here just shy of 10,000, about 10,550. And then once again moved up a commensurate amount. So if you take a look at this move, it's almost equal to this move, and it's interesting how that occurs. We put in sort of an interesting day today. It was a dark cloud cover, and we actually at one point it was a bearish engulfing pattern, but the thing to note is it was done on larger volume than we've seen in quite some time. My feel is that we're going to come back down and retest 10,700, which was old resistance, which then becomes new support. We want to see some follow through on Monday and Tuesday of next week to make sure that this is a valid move back down to the downside. So we would want to see that probably on some volume that would be commensurate with today's volume, and we'll see what it does around 10,700. If it breaks through there, then we're going to be looking at this shelf, this bull flag, just below 10,006. The next area to look at would be 10,400. Also this swing low, which was put in at 10,200. And then finally this swing low that was at 98.35. This whole area that you see here, this channel, could be very stout support as well. And so all of this area, actually the 10,200 is really, it coincides with the bottom trend line of this channel. We have a swing high that's back here at 10,100, which could also act as support, and then finally down here at about 9,700. And there's some Fibonacci levels that reside at some of these levels too, which is added support as well. We take a look at the stochastics, and it continues to be in the overbought area, although it looks like it wants to turn over. It has not yet penetrated back down below 80, so we'll keep an eye on that. And there's really not too much here in the MACD that tells me that it wants to go bearish. Maybe a very, very slight bearish divergence on the histogram here, but nothing that's really perceptible. So with that, I'm looking for a move back down next week, but I want confirmation, and I would like to have increased volume to confirm that in fact is what's going to happen. All right, with that, we're going to move ahead and we're going to take a look at the SPX.